Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Kathy with Kathy's WW Journey, and today I'm bringing you the recipe for Brunswick Stew. My husband's been waiting for this, let me tell you. And this is a southern Brunswick Stew. This is our favorite. So, that being said, I will tell you the ingredients. We're doing it in an Instapot, so it's going to be quick. Faster. You can do it in a slow cooker if you want. You can do it on top of the stove if you want. I prefer the Instapot. Okay, so what you're going to need for this recipe is preferably all smoked meats if you have them. My husband smoked a beef brisket this past weekend. So, and of course, you know, beef brisket, you can't shred. So I put it in my little food processor and just chopped it up. And I took 5 ounces of the beef, and it's in there, 5 ounces of shredded chicken, and 5 ounces of pulled pork. Okay? And then you are going to need a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, half of a chopped onion, about a cup of okra. This is frozen. You can use frozen, fresh, whatever you got. Canned if you got it. Canned is fine too. A little bit of garlic. Olive oil spray. You're going to need 1 can of lima beans. You can use frozen or the canned. Make sure it's rinsed and drained. And 1 can of the corn. And diced tomatoes. I got 2 cans this size, which is what, 14.5, so about 29 ounces, give or take, about that area. I'm using today, you can use any barbecue sauce that you want, but check the points on it. I use G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue. I got the hickory. It's a half a cup of that because it's less points that way. Am I forgetting anything? Oh yes, chicken broth. You need 2 cups of chicken broth. Okay, so we're going to get started. I'm going to put you down here. You're going to take your Instapot and you're going to press saute and get that going. It'll take a minute. Go ahead and spray your a little olive oil in the bottom of the pan. Get my spoon here. We like this, and this should make about 6 servings, and to my calculations it's going to be hang on, I wrote it down, 2 points per serving. And if it's anything different, because after I get all done I will recheck it again, and down below I will have all the points for all plans. So what we're going to do, and this gets warm, we're going to go ahead and put our half a cup of chopped onions in there. We're just going to saute those up for a few minutes with about a tablespoon of garlic, guys. And I don't measure, as you know me. My garlic and me. Oh, tell you, no vampires have to worry about me, I tell you. Okay, so that's coming up. Going to get warm here in a minute. I'm going to bring it back when this starts going. Okay guys, I'm back. This is sauteed for a few minutes. Now you are going to hit cancel. Okay? And you're going to go ahead and put in your 2 cups of chicken broth. And go ahead and stir so there's nothing sticking to the bottom of your pot. Because sometimes when you cook garlic and that in the bottom, when you're sauteing, there'll be like little, it's just stuck to the bottom. So you just want to make sure all of that's off of there. And I think that's pretty good. Okay, so now we can start adding everything. We're going to go ahead and put in our 2 cans of diced tomatoes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put in our okra. One can of lima bean. 1 can of corn. You can use fresh or frozen. It's however you want. You know, you don't have to use the canned stuff. I just had it on hand and I like to use it up. Okay, we're also going to put in here, well, Kathy, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Not talking very good today. Oh my. And that's all you're going to need of that. Okay. And then give her a nice little stir. Go ahead and put your 1/2 cup of barbecue sauce in there. Get all that nice barbecue in there. This is a very filling stew, guys. Okay, that's good. As you notice, I have not put any salt and pepper in it. I wait until we serve, you know, and taste it to see if you're going to need any of that in there. Which 9 times out of 10 you do not. Okay. And then just give that all a nice little stir in there. This smells really good, guys. And it's going to be a nice thick soup. And if you like a little thinner, go ahead and add another cup of chicken broth if you want. I don't think it's necessary, but that's totally up to you. Now I'm going to try to show you, if you can see, that's what it's looked like going in. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put the top on her. Put it on sealing. Do your manual button or your pressure cook button. And you're going to let this go for 35 minutes. And there, just leave it alone. And I'll be back when that is done, because we will do a quick release and it'll be ready. All right, guys. Now, if you were going to put this in your slow cooker, you're going to put it like on low for 6 to 8 hours. The same, exactly how I did it here. I'd put a liner in, but you don't have to. 6 to 8 hours on low. I think it's like 4 hours if you put it on high. And if you put it on a stove, probably a good hour to 2 hours on low. Okay? So the Instapot is quick. So that's why I love my Instapot. All right, guys. When this goes off, I'll bring you back and I'll show you what we got. All right, guys. Okay, guys, we are back. It already went off, so I'm going to hit cancel. And we are going to quick release it. I'll bring you back when the pin drops. Okay, guys, we are back. The pressure is out, so we can open her up. I tell you, it smells so good in this house. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to put some in a bowl. And I'm going to check how many servings I get out of here. Look how nice that looks. Oh, that is wonderful. Okay, I'm going to pause here. I'm going to see how many servings I get. Okay, guys, I'm back. And yes, I got 6 really nice servings out of this. And if you're only 1 person or 2 in your family, you can freeze this as well. So it freezes nicely as also. But we'll be eating this for a couple of days. And the way it stands, this is going to be for 1 serving, and that is it's about 1.5 cups, I would say. 2 points. But I will recheck the points just to make sure that I am correct. And I wouldn't add any salt and pepper until you go to taste it to eat it, and then that's when I would add it. I would not put anything in there. So that is it. That's my Brunswick stew. And for as low points as it is, you could even have a 2-ingredient dough biscuits if you would like, which are great. And if you would like me to share that recipe, I will. Just leave me a comment down below and I will share that. But you can also go over to Joan's Pointed Plate. I believe she did biscuits in one of her videos. I don't know where it is exactly, but just check on her channel and just go to videos and you'll see where she did the 2-ingredient biscuits. So, and mine are pretty much almost the same. I change it a little bit, not much. So, all right, guys, that's all I've got for you today. I hope, let me know if you like this. Give me a comment, share if you think anybody else would like this. But this stew is delicious on a cold, I mean, I know everybody up north has got some snow, and this would be a nice warming yum yum for your tum tum. All right, guys, have a great day, and I'll be talking to you real soon in my kitchen. Bye, guys. Thank you.